What is going on? It's the idiot Goldwinger by himself today. And I got some 3 safety tips. Major safety tips. One you already know because you know I already laid the bike down because of these mirrors, right? So safety tip number 1. Never drive with the mirrors in. You get no warning. And it usually will happen when you're backing out of a parking lot, you're not paying attention, and you take off and you forget to fold your mirrors out. By that time, it's too late. The second thing is on these highway pegs. On these highway pegs, if you have them, more often than not, when I'm making turns, my heel is literally scraping the ground. You got to be really careful of that. The other thing you have to be careful of is your heel getting caught underneath this. Okay? Of course, I'm not sitting on the bike, but you guys will know if you have Goldwings, it's very easy for your heel to get caught underneath the bike. Look, these are 3 safety tips. I'm going to give you a 4th tip as a bonus. This is a big bike. It's a heavy bike. This is not your first bike. So anybody who's watching this, no wonder I get them 3 and 4 views, because there's 500,000 of you that have your own YouTube channel for this bike, but I'm the only idiot that's doing it. I got another major tip for you. I forgot what it was. Oh yes, when you're putting in, and again, I might be repeating myself. I'm sorry if I'm repeating myself because I am the idiot Goldwinger. As you guys know, I made a huge mistake. Again, let me turn it. Sorry guys, I don't edit. So like and subscribe, and if I get more than 5 or 6 views, maybe I'll edit. Now, I put my Gold Strike stuff on. So bam, I got my saddlebag, bam, bam, the lights, the trunk light, the trunk rack, luggage rack, and then this guy doesn't work. So, if you are new to the channel, because probably only 3 of you saw the other video, always plug the stuff in before you run the wires. Now, I'm a licensed electrical contractor, believe it or not, okay? I'm supposed to be smart, okay? But I'm the idiot. And what I did was the cardinal sins. I made 3 major sins on this. The first one is I didn't plug in this stuff before I installed it. Now I got the replacement just in case this is bad, but I'm going to check the wiring first. I spoke to a Honda tech, and he gave me a tip on ohming out the wire. The problem is I can't get to the light to put the ohm meter on this side. It's all taped in. It's like, now, the big mistake that I made was not plugging it in and then also bundling up the cables. You know, these Gold Strike stuff comes with these ribbon cables, and I wanted to make a nice, neat, perfect job, and it was Chris Caliente. Dude, your videos are fantastic. Cruise Man, your videos are fantastic. But I take a little bit from each of your guys' videos on the installs. And 3D, Ken from 3D Gold Strike. Look, I'm starting to know your names now because I'm following you. Hey, I'm liking and subscribing to your videos. Do the same for me, will you? Come on. I got like $70 this month. I used to make a little bit more than that when doing electric, but with the Goldwing, my views have dropped off like... Okay. The other cardinal sin was those ribbon cables. I taped them up in a bundle. Don't do that. Just leave them individual. Because now, if I want to pull that wire out, I got to pull them all out. And you know what? As a licensed electrical contractor, that's one of the big no-nos, right? Not to bundle wires when you're going to put them into a conduit, because in the future, you can't pull one out. What else? Oh, and you get a little confusing with all these videos. So again, when I went to the saddlebag light, when I went to Ken, hey Ken from 3D Gold Strike. I love your stuff, bro. You got good, really good stuff. But Ken, next time, could you please say the difference between saddlebag lights? Because I followed your video for the front saddlebag light. I took off that stupid reflector. I started drilling the hole, and then I realized these are the saddlebag lights I got. The back ones, not the front ones. So, let's recap. Buy the brand new bike. $28,000, $31,000 at the door. $800 for annual insurance. Laid the bike down because the mirrors were folded in. Drilled holes throughout the bike for the wrong accessories. Taped my wires together to make a nice, neat bundle. What else? Not plugged it in before I tested and you did the work. What else? I don't know. There's probably, coffee. Spilling coffee. I mean, am I the only one who's drinking coffee while I'm driving and smoking cigars? I guess I am. Anyway, guys, I'll be back in a little bit, and I'm going to show you. I don't know if I'm going to show you, because no one's going to watch these videos anyway. It's too much competition with these Goldwings, man. I'm really jealous of you guys. Anyway, Chris Caliente, I think you're fantastic because you taught me that fish tape method where you stick the little pole in. Instead of Ken from Gold Strike 3D, you told us to take the saddlebag off or pull the saddlebag out. But Chris Caliente said, no. Just look through and you'll see daylight and you'll be able to push that snake down and then pull the wires through. But don't tape your wires together. Guys, that's about all I have to offer you other than this sex appeal. Okay? Other than that, I got nothing else to offer you. So, in that, let me get to work because I'm leaving on Sunday now to go to Sturgis. Wow. Man, and I'm nervous because it's been so hot. I'm not bringing the dog. I'm not bringing Xena the Warrior Princess, my other female. So, I don't. It sounded kind of weird, but my original female, who's 54, and my pup, who's 6 months old. So I've got a 6-month-old to a 54-year-old, and I've got a lot of tips. I got the new Cardo headset that will automatically mimic my voice in AI. So when the wife goes, "Are we there yet?" it automatically will respond, "No, hun, but soon. I have to go to the bathroom. It looks like it's going to rain. Should we put our rain gear?" So this will automatically answer. It'll answer for me in my voice. Ha ha ha! It's something you guys don't got. See you later.